Once we created the geometry, next step would be creating the mesh. To create the mesh, right click on the mesh, hit edit, beside the mesh. So what we want to do, we want to just generate mesh to see how it looks like when it created automatically. So it looks like this. Alright, so let's right click on mesh, insert method, and then select the geometry, hit apply. From the method drop down menu, select tetrahedrons and then update the mesh. So when you click on mesh, you should see final mesh has been created. Now select the edge. Let's select the circle edge and right click on it, insert, sizing. So edge has been selected. From drop down menu of type, we want to change it to number of divisions. Let's try with 200 and then again update or generate mesh, whatever. Click on mesh. Because we want to see velocity, lift and drag around this circular body, so that's why we want to make finer mesh around this circle, which we did. Next step would be to give the name of each surface of this geometry. So we make it as 3D. Let's click on face. We want to select any face, right click on it, then select create name selection. Let's start with front because this is front surface. Then zoom in to select this top surface. Right click on it. This is top wall, so let's click top wall. Using this span, you can move the geometry and then select face. To select any face, right click on it. So this should be outlet, because in the problem we already see that inlet is closer to the circular body compared to the outlet, so this should be outlet. Then using your mouse, you can rotate this body to select other surface. This would be our bottom surface. Then this would be inlet surface. Inlet. Hit OK. Then zoom in to select the circular face. Let's name it as circle 1. Last, we have to rotate this geometry to select back surface, and let's name it back. So if you expand this name selection, you should have seven names. So let's check whether we selected the right or not. So this is the front surface, this is the top wall, this is the outlet, this is bottom wall, inlet, circular wall, and this is back. So this is good. So that's how we created mesh, and that's how we name each phase of the geometry. Once we're happy with this, save the project. So our next step would be to set up the boundary conditions for this geometry. Once we save the project and close the mesh, if you see no tick sign here, just right click on the mesh and update. The project will update the mesh. Alright, so now we are ready to set up for our geometry.